we're back with another ASMR gaming video. Today we are back with the last part of our, I guess you could call it a 3-part series of us checking out all the game modes on College Football 2026. 2 days ago we checked out Road to Glory. Yesterday we checked out Ultimate Team, and today we're going to be starting our first Dynasty. Actually, technically it's our second, because I've kind of gone in and looked at Dynasty just a little bit on my own. But, Dynasty is probably the biggest game mode in the game, I would say. It's what most people play, at least to my knowledge. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know the actual statistics, but it feels like most people play NCAA for the Dynasty mode. So, I'm going to be checking out Dynasty today. If you're new to the channel and you're a fan of ASMR and ASMR gaming, I highly recommend you subscribe to the channel. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you hit that like button before you sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's video. One last thing, I do want to give a quick shout out to Juvie energy drinks. I'm having my Juvie this morning. If you want to order a case, use code ZNP for 10% off of your order. The link is in the description. They are delicious. I've done taste tests of these. I think every flavor I've done a taste test for, so I just wanted to give a quick shout here. Alright, we're going to start a single player active roster. And I have no idea who I want to use. I was thinking maybe Kansas State, depending on what their ratings are. I don't want to take over like a crazy team. I'm gonna take a look at the Dynasty settings really fast. I think you pretty much use default settings on All American. Yeah, that looks fine. We're gonna do 6-minute quarters though. I want to have a little bit of extra time. Actually, you know what? I only play offense in Dynasty, so I'm gonna go 8 minutes. 8-minute quarters. Since I only play offense, it'll kind of cut the game in half anyways. Alright. Advance. And in my personal series, or my personal Dynasty, I did take over Utah, but I think for this series, wow, Texas is first ranked, number 1 ranked team at 4.5 stars. That's crazy. Where is Michigan State is a 3-star team. Interesting. We can take Michigan State back to their somewhat former glory, I guess. Kansas State is a 3.5. Wow. Defensive scheme is a 3-3-5. I do like that a lot. Power spread offense. 81 offense, 79 defense. 3.5 stars. School. You know what? They're in the Big 12, which is where Utah is. Let's take Kansas State. And I'm going to be the head coach still. Chris Kleeman. Level 53, my god. Now we're going to take our own. I want to be a recruiter. Obviously, being a Dynasty, I want to be able to have the best chance to get the recruits that we want. So, Mr. Logan Apollo, again, gotta keep that legacy going, boys. Gotta keep his legacy going in the power of gaming. 3-3-5 defense. Kansas State power spread. I'm cool with that. Alma mater. I am gonna do you know what? I'll be a Kansas State grad, and then the pipeline, I'm gonna say Metro Atlanta, I think, is an option. Yeah, the fact that, dude, being able to have, I'm from Georgia, so I always tell people that Georgia has probably outside of California because it's so huge. Outside of like California and Texas, Georgia is probably the number 3 state for high school football. You can argue in the comments, but clearly, North Texas is an option. North Florida, okay, so they do have. I did know they had like separations of like Northern California, Southern California, South Georgia is a pipeline. So yeah, the fact that it's broken up into like South Georgia and Metro Atlanta. Let's do calm. Let's do play sheet. Yeah, that looks good. Appearance. My God. Okay, let's do like. You know what? Let's go with the visor here. We'll go with the visor. Be 6'3", 253. I think that's what I currently am. Gear. You know what? I actually don't like the. I don't hate the classic like just blazer, polo, and pants. I don't hate that at all. All right, so Kansas State has been like pretty solid as of late. 10-4, 9-4, 9-4. So let's go ahead and sign our contract. I've unlocked 100 coach points because of pre-order purchases, which is great because now I can upgrade my recruiting to make myself a little bit better at recruiting these offensive players that we're gonna need. Okay, and then we're gonna do. We'll do D-line as well. We're gonna do. I mean, I do want to still have a decent defense, so I need to make sure I'm. Oh shoot! Yikes! Whatever. I want to look at our defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator. Okay, so our offensive coordinator also has the portal king. I should have probably looked at this before. I could have saved some upgrades. Boost complimentary visits for quarterbacks. Visits have a bigger impact on quarterback prospects. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so let's set up our board and recruiting prospects and look at this, guys. Oh my, wow, we have a lot of needs. The team needs are overlaid on the screen, which is so huge. I hated having to click the right stick to go and find what we needed and then turn around and come back here, and then you'd have to like restart your entire search. So we need a quarterback. So let's go quarterback here. We're gonna do any state, and then we're gonna sort it by, wow, sort it by pipeline and see if we can find. There's a 1-star. Okay. Alright, we have a 4-star here. Amani Beverly, pocket passer. We'll put him on. And then we'll do Rico Bandy, backfield creator. We'll put him on as well. And then Ezekiel Torgerson. Wait a minute. Who's this? Nigel Borland, backfield creator, Buford, Georgia. Alright, that's where I'm from, so let's go ahead. For those that didn't know, the townhouse that I used to live in was in Buford, so I'm actually going to see if this guy is worth it first. Let's go halfback. We need 3 halfbacks. Yikes. DeMarcus Burt. It's gonna be hard for us to get these like 4 stars, so let's maybe not like shoot for the stars here. north-south blocker. What? As a halfback. Elusive bruiser, though. That's good. That seems like it's probably pretty good. Elusive bruiser. Contact seeker. Oh my god. Tucker, Georgia. So that's like, I think, more South Georgia. East-west playmaker. Man, some of these are kind of wild. Yeah, let's do the elusive bruiser. And east-west playmaker. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. All right, let's go wide receivers here. Let's go wide receivers. Okay, so we do have a 5-star that's potentially contested specialist 6'5". Yo, if we can land this dude, he's the 6th ranked wide receiver, or the 6th ranked prospect in the entire class. We'll try and go after him. Screw it, you know, why not? Let's sort it by interest as well. Okay, so we have somebody in our top 10. We should probably sort do by interest elusive route runner. Okay. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Let's see. Wow, not a lot of. Whoa. Okay, so we got some 4-stars down here. Let's do another 6'4" contested specialist. Maybe he would be a better target to go after since he is a little bit more in our wheelhouse. And then a gadget. Let's see if we can get the gadget as well. We need 2 tight ends, dude. This is rough. We have a lot of needs for our first. Vertical thread, like that. And then pure possession. James Trevino. Sure, we'll do that. Alright, tackles. I don't like that it doesn't separate left and right tackles. We need 1 right tackle. We need 2 left guards and 3 right guards. So, right tackle. Okay. Do we have anybody that's interested? We don't. Alright, so we need 1 right tackle. And then what was it? 2 guards. 2 left guards, 3 right guards. Going back to the tackles here. Right tackle. Man, we got some right tackle. There we go. Okay. And then let's go to guards. Anybody interested? Nope. So we'll sort by pipeline now. Right guard, left guard, right guard. Right guard. Alright, so we got our guards. We got our tackles, we got all of our offense now. Figured out. Now we go into defense. We need an edge. But is it a left edge or a right edge? Still have to do this, but it's fine. Left edge, and then a defensive tackle. Left edge and a defensive tackle. Okay, is there anybody that's interested? Man, this is rough. We'll go after pure power. Left edge. Let's actually grab 2. Power rusher. What's the difference between pure power and power rusher, I wonder? Pure power edge setter. I think we're shooting too high. Power rusher. Power rusher. I think we're shooting for the stars here, trying to get these like 4 stars. And I don't think we're gonna be able to, I think we're gonna probably fail a lot of these. But it's fine. It's fine. We do have some, ooh, nice. We have some interest here. Gap specialist. He has us at 5th. What about cornerbacks? 9th. And he's a 4-star. I like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and land these like zone guys. We'll try and do these 2 3-stars. I want to make sure guys that we're actually going after. And then free safety. Yikes, nobody interested. 2 free safeties, coverage specialist. Alright, we're not going to go after that guy because Georgia is his top school. Although I say that as if this guy doesn't also have, like, the who's who of, like, it's going to be hard going up against those schools, so let's maybe dumb it down here to, like, yeah, here we go. We'll go after these 2 guys. Alright, there we go. So let's start scouting, and let's see what gyms we get. Obviously, if they're like a true, 3-star or crap. I forgot that okay. Alright, well, that's easy. Of course, it's the Buford kid is a bust, so we'll take him off. Alright, so we have, wow, 92 throw power. He's got a cannon. He's got a cannon. But a 73 speed. He has some good mentals. You know what? Let's stick with the pocket passer for this. Why not? Why not? Ugh, I was about to say 83 speed as a 4-star sounds really bad. Let's see here. This guy's got 80 speed. That's not that good either. East-West playmaker. 89 speed. Okay, yeah, you're getting a scholarship for sure. Okay, so here's the 5-star. Yeah, we're throwing the house at you, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite you. Alright. 86 speed on a 4-star wide receiver. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. 88 speed on a 4-star gem wide receiver. You're getting favorited as well. Okay. Trevino. Okay. Give us at least another gem. Come on. Give us one more gem. No busts, only gems. No busts. Right guard. Okay, so we're gonna have to remove him. Okay. Nice. Immediately giving you a scholarship, buddy. And you get a favorite because you're a 4-star and a gem. That means you're basically a 5-star. Oops. Okay. Go back to default. Nunez. 66 run block as a 4-star. Yeah, you're a bust. Let's get rid of both of these guys. We're gonna have to get a guard, left guard, and a right guard again. There we go. There's a right guard 4-star and a. Yeah, you're getting a scholarship immediately. Okay, left edge. Kind of running out of hours here. We had so many people we had to look after. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see from Lilburn, Georgia. Okay, this guy's got 90 speed, 93 acceleration, with some good perks. I'm gonna go ahead and give him. You know what? And he's got us in a top 10 already. So. Come on, just a couple more. those scholarships immediately. Let's look at our prospect list. We're going to have to add more prospects. We need another halfback. We need 3 more guards and another free safety. And these definitely need to be 3 stars because I feel like we're already behind the curve. Let's see if we can find... wow. Oh, because we're in recommended, that's why. Let's take a look. There we go, 3 stars. Okay, so there's the north-south blocker. We don't want the north-south blockers. North-south receiver as a halfback. Alright, screw it. Let's do it. We'll go after him, and we'll go after... Ooh, this guy's a 4-star. Elusive bruiser. I like that. I like that. Alright, now we go back to guards. And I need to know exactly what type of guards. Left guard, 1 target, and then 2 right guards. So 1 left guard, 2 right guards. 1 left guard. 1 left guard, 2 right guards. Agile and agile. And then this guy, well-rounded left guard. Left guard. Left guard. Raw strength. Let's do that. I like that. I like that sound. The sound of that. And then free safety. We need another free safety. We're going to do a 3-star again. Not him, because we've already... Marvin Reese. We'll go after Marvin Reese here. Alright, now at this point, I want to go by interest status and make sure everybody that's like actually interested in us. Okay, so we only had 3 people actually interested. Rough. Okay, and then we'll do by national rank, and let's just start giving out. Do we need 2 quarterbacks or just 1 quarterback? We just need 1 quarterback, so let's just offer. .85 throw power. This guy's got 3 mental abilities, so. And we already offered him. I forgot we already offered him. Alright, so. We need 2 wide receivers. How many wide receivers have we actually offered? We've offered 3. Okay, so we're going to not offer any more wide receivers. We need 2 tight ends. I don't think I've offered either. Yeah, I have not. So we'll go ahead and offer both of these guys. I'm not gonna try and waste time trying to find a better tight end. We need 1 tackle. We need 1 tackle. It was a right tackle. Recruiting board. Whichever one we like more out of these 2. This guy's a little bit more interested. We got 1 guy that's more mental. You know, this guy's more well-rounded. Let's go ahead and just offer him 5 guards. And we have 5. Like, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Do we want to just offer these guys? We're gonna wait for the next round to scout these guys. I don't want to offer them without scouting them first. 2 edge rushers. It was right edge that we needed, I believe. Which I should have targeted. No, it's left edge. We have 2 targeted, so. cornerbacks, 2 free safeties. Okay, so we got 4 on our list, so let's go ahead and offer all 4. Hopefully we get at least a couple of them, and then free safeties. We'll offer this guy, but we're not going to offer him because we haven't scouted him yet. And that's it. So we'll go ahead and just, where's the, yeah, not scout, not fully scouted, here we go. We'll just do any one of you, scout, there we go, okay. Pass block finesse is a 58, good lord, okay. Alright, that's all of our, we still have some scholarships to give out, but that's all of our hours that we were allowed this week. I want to look at our team, and the reason why I went with Kansas State is this guy right here, Dylan Edwards. He is the best running back in the game, and we're going to have a very run-heavy offense. I want to look at our offensive line. Left tackle, 80 overall, yikes. Left guard, 82. Center, 82. Right guard, 81. And right tackle, 79. Wow, we have very poor tackles. So I think I really want to bolster that in the coming, like, years. I kind of want to maybe become more of a, like a RB university kind of deal. Ah, crap. I probably should have paid a little bit more attention to, like, how close they were to, like, getting their top 5, or that's tough. Alright, so, wow, opening up with Iowa State is kind of sketchy. Alright, so we're going to remove the guys that locked us out. Left guard, cornerback, and right guard. Alright. So we need a left guard and a right guard and a cornerback. So it makes it pretty easy. Left guard, right guard. Let's go down here to, yeah, right guard. Tony Castillo, pass protector, well-rounded. I like well-rounded. And then left guard, Ronald Bober. And then we'll do cornerback. We'll find a 3-star cornerback, maybe Jabari Fehoko, Watkinsville, Georgia. Yo, okay, that's where I'm like actually from. That's where I grew up. So, alright, let's go to not fully scouted again. And we're gonna do recruiting. Wait, scouting. There we go. We have 700 hours, so we should be able to get everybody scouted up now, as long as we don't have any. Hopefully these guys are not being labeled as like busts, and it's just like not telling us. Okay, well, okay, I guess we'll scroll through here now. I don't know if it just like, okay, we're good. Wait, I think we did get, yeah, okay. There were a couple that were stars that maybe didn't quite tell us that they were stars. Yeah, we got a couple 3-star gems. Wow, and a running back gem. This is huge. So, from here, okay, Amani Beverly. Oh, that's not even the guy that, so the guy that we offered. Ooh, he's gonna probably cut us out after this week. Which means we probably need to find another quarterback. For next week. Let's do perfect. We're gonna go ahead and offer you, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and like send the house at you. Now from here, we're gonna just send the house at everybody. I don't care if they are. I want to make sure that we favorited every gym. Gym is favorite. Gym is favorite. Gym favorite. Gym favorite. Gym favorite. Gym favorite. Favorite. There we go. Alright, so everybody that's favorited now, we're gonna send the house. We're also gonna sort by interest status. Wow, this guy's got us at number 1. Love that. We're just in the house at you. It's in the house. I want to try and get everybody that's like actually interested. How many people? Ooh, okay. It's gonna be hard to compete with these guys. You. Wait, we haven't offered you a scholarship yet. It's in the house. Offer scholarship. It's in the house. Offer scholarship. Oops. Remove. It's in the house. Here we go. Okay. Alright, so all of our favorites have been. Wow. This 5 stars not getting any love from anybody. What the heck? This dude's a 5-star. He's not even being pursued. Wait, this is good. Wow. Andy's from Kansas. He's a level 3 pipeline. I think we're gonna get him. Probably no problems. Alright, we have 80 left. We have 2 guys to spend it on. And both are gyms. Alright, let's go ahead and send the house at you. And then you, we're gonna just contact friends and family and search your social media. Alright, so we have our like core group of guys that we're trying to get here. We're gonna exit recruiting now, and we're gonna finally play our first game. Alright, Kansas State versus Iowa State. Here we go. Gonna be a pretty solid matchup here. Hopefully we can just focus on running the ball. Maybe we can get a Heisman Trophy for our running back. Here we go. Let's see if we can get something going here. Not quite. Not quite. Alright, here we go. Wow. Last meeting we lost. Previous meetings 104. Iowa State leads the series 54-50. Let's start off with our RPO. We'll look for the slant. If it's there, if the linebackers crash, we're gonna throw the slant. Oh god, that was sketchy. I was not expecting the DB to like drop back like that. All right, Edwards, or not the DB, the D lineman, gonna drop back a little bit. There we go. Oh, get outside. Oh my god, what a juke. Yeah, Dylan Edwards is him. Oh, this is gonna be perfect here. We're gonna read that B receiver. Yep, easy. That is such an easy round. We could honestly run it again. I'm just gonna run an inside zone here. Remember, our interior offensive linemen were our better offensive linemen, so I think interior runs are gonna be more our style. We're gonna do this alert out again. numbers to the right side, though. Yep. Easy. Take what we can get. We got him in a good. Run a read bubble. This is definitely a handoff. Look at all that space in the over the middle here. Okay. Let's maybe not run the hurry up here. I want to kind of switch up a formation. All right, so we got a read option here. We're gonna read the. Oh, yo, our quarterback is kind of a stud too. Quarterback zone. Wow, I did not realize our quarterback was. Oh, crap. And remember, we want to go for Heisman with Edwards, so let's try and maybe get him yep. Oh god. Ooh, we got absolutely murdered right there. We didn't really have an option. We had to hand the ball off. The RPO wasn't there. The RPO could have been a pick. That was just a bad play. Oh god. That was scary. Alright, we'll take a field goal. Avery Johnson. That's who it is. We'll take a field goal on the first drive. Not the statement that we were looking for. Not the opening statement we were looking for, but then again, we're going to jump ahead. We're going to do play options. Play all offense. There we go. Uh-oh. Did we give up a touchdown? We did not give up a touchdown. Okay, so did they punt? Or did we get a turnover? Inside zone. Let's go. I like the numbers game we have here. Oh my god. Edwards is so fast. Let's do this read option here. We have a pulling tight end, it looks like. Bad read. Bad read on my part. I tried to force it there. We didn't really have a clean look. We're gonna get this little like crossing route from our tight ends. There it is. There it is. That's what I was looking for. I wanted to see what the defense was gonna do when those tight ends. We had one kind of going across the field on like a slant route, and then one just on a vert. And I see one high safety here. Depending on what the safety does. Yeah, I'm gonna run like a, no, not a zig here, but yeah, corner route. There we go. Depending on what that safety over the middle does. Okay, we gotta take our check down. Wait a minute. I think I just missed somebody wide open deep. Here we go. Oh god. Oh my god. That juke is absolutely ridiculous. Halfback slam. Come on. We just need 3 yards. That's nothing. I should have maybe bounced that outside. We're gonna keep just feeding this man. Halfback slam again. Until they stop it. Okay. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Nice. Yeah, until they stop at 8 runs for 50 yards. That's pretty good start to the day. That's over 5 yards a carry. I don't like that. Why am I running birds? We kind of have numbers to the left. Oh, bro! I never would have even been able to see that. What the? Okay, so apparently, Yeah, that's okay. Not a good play to run. Wide receiver screen. Bat it down at the line. That's tough. Yeah, let's do a slip screen here. Slip screen should be our bread and butter, to be honest. With how good our running back is. Get him out in the open field. Good lord. Who is that? That dude is fast. That defender was so fast. Here we go. I love. Man, our offensive line is just not ideal. Not ideal at all. Bradley, I need you to have a good break out of that round. Nope, not there. This is though. God, I could. Oh no. Oh no. An injury to Dylan Edwards in the first game of the season. Oh boy. Bruh, get in bounds. What are you doing? Back spasms. Alright. We're gonna play through that. Although it is the first game of the season, I probably shouldn't play through that. I should probably let him just kinda have the day off, even if we lose. Moment was failed. I wonder what happens when okay. Okay, so it's not like an actual like it's literally just like, hey, you're playing. That is the moment. It's like, hey, here you go. Oh my god, couldn't get the ball out. Dylan Edwards had a bad release there. Bruh, our offensive line is really, really bad. I might have to start doing like custom protections. Bruh. They're playing for the other team. That's so annoying when that happens. And you don't really have an option. Like, you have to get rid of the ball. Okay, good. Good defense. Good defense. We gotta get something going here. I'll start off with an inside run. They'll never see it coming. Yep. Golly, if our receiver just holds his block there. Dylan Edwards, we're riding you till the wheels fall off, brother. There we go. Okay. Oops. That's not really what we wanted. I thought he was going to stay over the middle. I don't know why he just... Crap. I like that zig route on the right side there. Oh, it's not there though. Oh, God. That was misread. That was misread. Massively misread. We're going to hit a custom stem here to make sure we get that first down. And then I'm going to put him on a streak. There we go. Oh my goodness. What a freaking play. That corner is a stud. They scored a touchdown on the next play too. That is really, really bad. And they get the ball. We're gonna lose by a lot. We're gonna lose by a lot. We have some. Oh god, I didn't see the safety. I didn't see the safety there. I thought we had him beat over the top. Let's run a read option here. We gotta just start running the ball. We gotta establish a run game. We can't get anything going. Our offense line stinks. I'm playing bad as the quarterback. That was a perfectly timed throw, too. Right out of the break. He was open, too. I just overthrew him. Which isn't even my fault. Also, why am I kicking off here? I'm not supposed to be playing. Nothing but offense, guys. Whoa. He took it out. Okay. Come on, defense. Just give us some stops here. Oh, I have faith. Have faith in us. Have faith in our offense. We can get it going. Inside zone. I like this. Inside zone. Come on. I don't know why I keep juking when I don't need to be joking. Straight into a slip screen. We're gonna flip the offense though. Ugh, I don't like this. This is a little bit cleaner. Did he? He didn't catch that. Gotta have that catch there. Have to have that catch there. Alright, we have. What a catch. What a catch. Drag the toe and everything. Beautiful. We're on a quarterback zone here. Oh, here we go. Maybe Avery Johnson is going to be our Heisman. He had an awful start. He's thrown 2 picks already, but ooh, Edwards. Come on. There it is. Bang. Bang. Hit that gritty. Hit that gritty, son. Hit that gritty, son. Perfect. Perfect start to the second half here. And our defense is doing its job. Our defense is doing its job, man. Another quarterback run. Okay, 5 yards, we'll take it. Let's run a dart read option now. Read that defensive end. Yep, suckered. Oh, we got room to run here. We got room to run here. Oh my, yo. Avery Johnson. That right there deserves a gritty. That is a gritty style. What's the word I'm looking for? A gritty worthy run right there. That is a gritty worthy run. It's kind of a tongue twister. Get off me, son. Get off me. Dude. All of a sudden, dang, our defense. You know what? I can't get mad. I can't get mad. They gave us 2 stops to start the. We should have played better in the first half. Let's do a read option. Bro, that was insane. All right, now we're kind of cooking. Okay, I don't like this look at all. So we're gonna run a play action. You gotta be kidding me. That's like not even my fault. That's not even my fault. Quick pass. Again, I don't really know that a play action is a quick pass, but alright, they don't really have a high safety. Okay. Yeah, they do. Oh, no way. I didn't catch that. No way. That felt like it should have been a catch. There it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. Fun fact, I really like using tight ends. I really like using my tight ends. Wow, we have a full back run here. Okay. RPO. Yeah, let's go back to the RPOs here. That was kind of our bread and butter off the rip. Yikes. Bruh. This. I literally have to, like, that corner is like taking the RPO out of the game. Whoever that is, shout out to him. I don't know why I just ran that on 3rd and 8. I didn't realize I wasn't really paying attention to down a distance there. I was kind of flustered. I think we can maybe stretch out a first down here. No. Honestly, I just pressed the wrong button. Both tight ends were completely open. Oh, we got it back. Wait, how did we get it back so fast? Yo, defense. Shout out defense, bro. Missed a block there. It's gonna be hard to score. I don't really do well when I'm like backed up into my own end zone. Come on. Oh. If we had just avoided that contact just like a smidge longer. Oh. Oh no. No, he dropped it. He dropped it. I even had secure catch and everything. Alright. That should have been a catch. Didn't get a stop. Man, that's game. Oh man. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Good start. Good start. Play action. Oh god. Oh god. That was the right call. I just couldn't quite squeeze out a first down there. Here we go. Take advantage of them being looking for the pass. We gotta score like now. Can we go hurry up? Thank you. We gotta score like now. Corner around. Oh my god. Bruh, he is on it. Their secondary has some demons, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, I like this. Get the ball in the hands of your best player. I'm calling timeout. Do slants over the middle. But I'm gonna put on a streak. Also on a streak. Alright, here we go. There it is. Come on. Come on. Just gotta let it develop a little bit more. Wait. Bruh. I don't know why this is not what I... Oh my god. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. That's not what I chose, but I'm a genius. I wanted to do a slip screen there. Come on. Ah, they didn't get a stop. They didn't get a stop. I can't be too mad. I can't be too mad. You know, that is a very realistic, like, that game script was very realistic. Like, just came out flat. 2 interceptions in the first half. Couldn't play, you know, we were playing catch up the whole time. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I am playing on All-American for the record. So we had more first downs, we had more total offense, we just, that pick six killed it. And that's on me. So, alright guys, if you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to do more Dynasty, let me know in the comments. Do you want me to do more Dynasty? let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your feedback. But leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one.